Yes. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we're going to go over my strategy, more specifically talking about the bias, because you have, some people online that will say you don't or you shouldn't have a bias. And I don't believe that, because you have to have some type of bias, because you have to know whether you want to buy the market or whether you want to sell the market. So you still have to have a bias. What I believe is you shouldn't get married to your bias. I think that's what they are trying to say, but that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't get married to your bias, and that's what I'm going to explain today. We're going to look over some trades that I took recently. I'm going to show you guys, exactly what I'm talking about. So let's go to the first example so I can explain this better. So right here, guys, right, the market, let's say you have a bullish bias, right? Because you're seeing the market's going up, and you're looking to buy at support areas or demand areas, okay? So right here, we are looking at the market. Now, when do I say to myself, okay, it's time to switch bias? Well, look at this. So we're looking at this, and I'm seeing support right here. Now, notice how the market bounced off the support, right? So it bounced off the support right here, and all of a sudden, we see this red big candle breaking that support level. Why should I continue to buy this market? There's no reason why. Because the sellers broke that support level. They didn't break that support level just a little bit. They broke it with a lot of volume. And also, you saw the market continue to go down. So to me, that's telling me I should not look for any more longs, right? I should be only looking for shorts. And this is where I like to change my bias. I say, okay, I was a buyer. Okay, now I'm looking for shorts, and I will look for pullbacks at key levels, and I will look to go short. Okay, so let me show you guys another example. Okay, so here's a good example right here. So the market is going down, right? And we're seeing the market going down. And all of a sudden, we cannot make a new low. And it's going up, making higher highs, higher lows. So when I'm seeing this, I'm saying to myself, well, I want to be a buyer, short term. Because remember, I'm scalping the market. I'm not looking to, hold all day. I'm not looking to, swing trade. I'm looking for, short movements. I'm looking for quick moves. So right now, the market is telling me that it's not trending down, it's actually uptrending, okay? Now, what I have to do as a trader is I have to wait for the market to pull back to key levels so I can be a potential buyer. So let me show you what I did right here. Right here, I was waiting for the market to pull back to this support level. And then I saw buyers come in the market, and I bought right here. Okay, we see this nice bullish bar right here. And I just wait for my quick scalp, my quick one-to-one, and I was out. And if you look at this screenshot right here, I made a quick $1,592, okay? So let me show you guys another example. All right, here's a good example, guys, okay? So overall, the market was trending up, okay? But the market was ranging a little bit, and it broke key levels right here, and the market was downtrending. So me personally, okay, I was looking for potential shorts, right? Until I saw this, okay? Let me erase this. I saw the market break this high right here, okay? You see how it broke this high right here? And it was finding support at this level, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Then we broke out. So I was playing this breakout right here, guys, okay, for this continuation to the upside, because this sell-off right here, we was looking like we wanted to continue to go down, but notice how we had this big seller right here. We wipe out this big seller, and it's almost like a V-bottom situation. We was holding support level, and then all of a sudden we broke out of this nice little breakout consolidation, right? And I went long based on that. So that is another good example of, looking at the bias, right? My bias was to the downside, but I had to change my bias because remember, you don't get married to your bias. You do, or you react to what's happening in real time, okay? So what was happening in real time was the market was going down, but it broke this nice key level right here, this key high right here. But the way it broke it, right, it just had this nice V bottom right here, a lot of buying, and also it was holding this key support level, consolidating right there. I bought that breakout to the upside. And with this trade right here, if you look at the screenshot, I made a quick $2,098 on this trade right here. So that's a great example of understanding when to switch your bias, because you can't be that trader that gets so married to your bias that it blinds you. And then, you say things like it has to go down or it has to go up, right? And then you keep, shorting or you keep buying and it's going down. Like, why are you doing this? So as a trader, one of your jobs, you have to know when to switch bias. So let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, so here's a good example right here, guys. All right, the market's going up. So automatically, I will look for maybe longs around here. So the market pulled back to this area. We did react. You notice how we did react to this support area right here, okay? But me personally, I wouldn't be buying, anything right here because it's not giving me a good setup. But while I'm waiting, notice how it broke, right? It broke that key support level. And the key is it didn't just break it. Notice how it broke that key support level with a lot of volume, okay? Now, sometimes it's not going to break it with a lot of volume. It might just break it with a whole bunch of red candles. But when you do see it break it with a lot of volume, that should tell you, like, yo, whoa. Like, we're supposed to be looking for buyers, but all of a sudden, a lot of selling is coming in. I don't think I should be looking for buyers anymore, right? So notice how this key support level, right? Sellers broke that key support level. Now we created this nice supply right here. And that should be your level right here. You should be looking for shorts to the downside to get your profits, okay? So that's how I'm looking at the market every single day. And this is the 5-minute chart, by the way, if you don't, because I didn't say in the beginning, this is the 5-minute chart, okay? I trade a 5-minute chart. So let me show you guys some more examples. Okay, guys, so here's a good example. Look at this crazy downtrend right here. You shouldn't be thinking about, okay, where can I buy the market? No, guys, only thing is shorts. Until you see a reason to buy, until the market tells you, okay? So let me show you guys where the market is telling me to buy. So right here, we have clear resistance, and then all of a sudden we broke this resistance with a lot of volume, and now we are holding this resistance, now turn it into support. Now I'm very interested in buys because the market is now breaking key levels, right? And all of a sudden I'm seeing more buyers coming in the market and holding key levels. That's very important, okay? It just can't just break levels and that's it. It has to break those levels, and also when it pulled back to those levels, it has to hold those levels, okay? Go back to those examples that I showed you guys earlier. All those levels, when they pull back to them, they are holding those levels, okay? So right here, the market broke these levels and they are holding these levels, okay? Holding these levels right here, holding these levels. Boom, this is, a great buy right here, right? Even pull back to this level right here. Another great buy right here. So this is key, guys. I want you to understand, it's very important. This is key. Understand the market is holding those levels. You look for buyers to come in or vice versa, sellers to come in, and then you attack. Let me show you guys one more example so you can really understand this. Okay, so this is a good one because the market's not really going anywhere. It's going up, going down, up, right? So to me, the way I look at this is, okay, what is the market doing right now? So right now the market is going down. You would say, oh, well, the bias could be to the downside, but also we have support right here, okay? So notice how it bounced around this level, okay? So the way I will look at this is if it bounced like this around this level, that means that this right here is support, right? So now all of a sudden I am very interested in buys, but at the same time, I am very interested in shorts. Let me show you why. Because the market is not really in a strong uptrend or downtrend. It's actually ranging. So right here, we have an opportunity to go short, okay? And also we have an opportunity to go short right here if it goes up here, okay? So notice how it came to this resistance level, okay? That's one opportunity. But also remember, we have a lot of buying right here. So when it comes to these key support levels, guess what? It can actually hold those support levels too. And we can look for buys also. So this is the market where I will understand that I have two opportunities. I can go short and long, okay? So right here, I will look for short opportunity at this resistance. And if it pulls back to this support level, I will have, opportunities right here too, okay? As long as I see a reaction, remember, I'm a reaction type trader. It's best to look for a reaction around these levels because you don't want to just blindly buy levels. Look for reactions around these levels. And if it's holding those levels, like we talked about earlier, then you can attack those levels and then look for your profits. So if you have any questions about this session right here, guys, comment below, because I like to answer you guys' questions, and hopefully, I will help you guys out that way. And also check other videos on my channel, because my channel will definitely help you, especially if you're a struggling trader. And also check out the description for more information. Thanks a lot for your time. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later.